Hello everyone, today I'm here in Henderson, Nevada, which is right outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, to check out their Chuck E. Cheese. We're going to go in there, I'm going to get a full store tour of their art and their games and see what the remodel looks like, talk a little bit about the history of the store and more. So let's get in there and check the store out. Alright guys, let's start this tour off right here in the showroom. So as you can see, front and center they have the video wall, and then they have all 5 character pieces, and all 5 are the 2-panel larger versions. So there's Pasquale's, Jasper's, and Chucky's over there, and the other 2 over here. They also have this drop down on the ceiling, which means the store had a Studio C alpha stage before they got 2.0, and they did keep the video wall in the same spot as the stage. So there's that right there. They have a TV on either side. The left one's not working, but they just opened, so maybe they just haven't turned it on yet. And then here in the showroom, they have the new benches and tables. They have the newer version of the 2.0 carpet, and they do have the 2.0 booths with outlet charging here in the showroom. On the right-hand side of the showroom, they also have the large party word mark sign. It's the 4-panel one. And then on the left-hand side of the showroom, they have the 5 Chucky silhouette piece. And then in the back, they have the 2.0 high-top tables and chairs, 3 sets over here, 1 set over there, and a 2021 model dance floor right there in the middle. On the right side of the showroom, they also have the Rockstar Ticket Blaster with the Avenger top right there. And then moving on back here, we go right into the kiddie ride area after the dance floor. So first up, we have the trampoline zone. It is a smaller 3-pad version with 3 pieces, Chucky, Munch, and Bella. And then they also have the 2.0 stripes painted back there on those walls. And then they have the kiddie ride area right here. So they have the Black Horse Carousel. However, it does not say where a kid can be a kid. It's the Gallopers generic version. Then they have this little police car ride right here. I don't think this has a name, it's just a police car. Then they have the small Rockstar air hockey table. There's someone going in the photo ride, so we'll come back to that later, but they have that next. Then they have Alien Patrol right there, and Barney finally. Then over here next to the trampoline zone, they have Jet Rider. After Jet Rider, they have Justice League Whack-A-Mole. And then they have Chameleon Paradise, Bug Cruncher, Hoop Troop, and Chuck E. Cheese's Rainbow. And then the all-you-can-play piece with Chucky silhouette right above those 4. And then they also have the Chucky's Glider Rider right here. And Chucky has 1 lone whisker left. The rest are gone. So only 1 whisker for Chucky. And then to the right of Rainbow, they have Jumpin' Fantasy. And it does still have Avenger Chuck there on the sticker. Always nice to see those. Then they have Chuck E. Cheese's Sketchbook, Boulder's Dozer, so they do still have token action games here at Henderson. You can see all the different tokens there, and then there's the Avenger characters up there on the marquee. And they have Super Monkey Ball Ticket Blitz, and finally, SpongeBob Bikini Bottom Bowling. And that is it here for the kiddie ride area. So now let's come over here to the right of Jumpin' Fantasy and check out the regular game room. So we have Big Win Super Spin to start us off. Then we have Monster Drop, Gum Drop, Baseball Pro, Simpsons Soccer right there. And then above there, you can't really see it because of these 2 tall games, but they do have the skee-ball piece back there. It's very hard to see, but they do have it. Then they have Milk Jug Toss, 2 NBA hoops, 4 Alley Roller Classics with marquee, more 2.0 stripes, 2-minute drill, and Water Blast. Then they have an emergency exit here. Just like at the other Las Vegas store I was at, which was on Eastern Avenue in Serene, they have the 2.0 sticker, and then they have the older sticker behind it. They didn't take off, they just covered it over. And the emergency exit's in the same spot too. Just overall, the layout of this store is very similar to that store. They were cut from the same mold pretty much. Then we'll go through the middle of the game room. So we're gonna start off with Wheel of Fortune right here. Then we have Pop It for Gold with Avenger Chuck on the side. Then they have MotoGP, Let's Go Jungle. And then we already saw the kiddie games. Then over here is Crossbow Master, another token game. We have Jam Session, another one, Winner's Wheel. Then they have the Chuck E. Cheese's Rockstar Photo Booth. Then they have Tightrope right there, Halo Fire Team Raven, Willy Crash, Cruisin' Blast, a 2.0 TV ring in here, so they have 2 throughout the whole store. They have Pink Panther Jewel Heist, Slam a Winner, Jurassic Park Arcade, Monster Catcher, and Red Hot. Then they have the 2.0 pennant lights here, booths, 2.0 booths without outlet charging, Where a Kid Can Be a Kid word mark up top. And then here we have Fruit Ninja FX, Hoop It Up on the other side of Pink Panther. Then we have Harpoon Lagoon, Whack and Win, the smaller version. They have Tip and Blocks. Then here they have the retro video game piece. And coming around here, you have a couple more games, Space Warp, Spinorama, and last but not least, Panning for Gold, which is normally in the kiddie ride area, but here they have it in the regular game room. And that about rounds out their arcade. So now let's take a look at the rest of the store. All right, now back here in the showroom, we're gonna move over to the left-hand side. We already saw the 5 Chucky silhouette piece. We already saw these 2.0 high-top tables and chairs. Right here, all the way down, they have a big, long seating with 2.0 chairs, and they have a bunch of booths with outlet charging. Then on the left-hand side of the showroom, they have the restrooms hallway, restroom sign right there, and then down the restrooms hallway, they just have the generics, unfortunately, the men and women signs for 2.0, and another emergency exit sign here. Coming back out of the restrooms hallway, they also have this, and it has the older logo right there. They have an unmarked door, and then they have the pickup window with pickup window sign, Pasquale's Kitchen sign, and here's something I've never seen before. They have the Thirst Station sign, and it hangs down. They actually have bars supporting it, and it hangs down, and there's no blue painted back there. They also have 2 Pepsi machines, caution wood floor sign, new tiles, and the new wood floors. Then they have the menu word mark sign, where it usually is in the store, and they have the U1 sign right there that lights up, and then it's covering that spot where they would have had a circular sign with Chucky. Then they have the prize counter right here. They have the large new Bella plush, and I do not see the small, they do have small Bella. I do not see Pasquale, however. So they do not have those, unfortunately. Then there's the rest of them. Coming down here. Nothing's popping out at me as anything that extraordinary. Here they have the salad bar. They have the Our Veggies Are Hand Shot Daily behind it, and then there's their order counter, pizzeria, and games above the menu boards and the new tiles as well. And then over here they do have the lit crown molding with the Chuck emblem, so they did put a new one right there. It's the 2.0 small. All right, let's talk real quick about the history of this store. So this opened in May of 1999 with the Studio C Alpha stage. Of course, the Studio C Alpha stage would have went right here. Unfortunately, they put Chucky's picture on the wrong side. I love when they put that right there where Helen's is. They should have, because that's where Chucky used to stand on the stage, but unfortunately they did not. And then it pretty much, they got the 2005 remodel at some point because they would have opened with the 90s remodel and they replaced it with the 2005 remodel. They also clearly used to have a defined showroom right there where you see that drop down there in the ceiling. That clearly used to be the defined showroom, and they got rid of that during the 2005 remodel, I'm sure. And then they got 2.0 in 2022, and then that replaced all of the 2005 elements with these 2.0 elements. Of course, it was before 2023, so it was a full remodel, not a refresh. And of course, at some point, they added the trampoline zone, and yeah, that's about it. That's the history of this store. It's very busy in here for a Thursday, so it's very nice to see this store is doing well, and hopefully it's here for a long time. All right, now out here when you leave, they have the signature dough made fresh by hand right here sign, which is a kind of a weird spot for it. Then they have these really cool windows here with this design. I've seen these at several of the West Coast stores. They have the lobby carpet. Then they also, just like the Serene one, they have a very bright Have a Chucky Day as well as the very bright paint. Normally this paint is a lot duller of a green, but it's very bright at both of these stores here in Nevada so far. Then they have the timeline with mission statement, both of them. They have the lit crown molding out here in the lobby. They have a large 2.0 Chuck logo, no firearms allowed, and good behavior guidelines. And that is it for this store. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tour here of the Henderson, Nevada Chuck E. Cheese. It was a pretty nice one overall, a little bit on the smaller side. However, that's okay. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.